Question number 4 is in regards to an arithmetic mean strip. A mean strip is nothing more than finding the average between two numbers. So part of what we're interpreting here is that B is the arithmetic mean between A and C. So when we do that, we're going to average A and C to get B. So I'm going to write that average down. If I want to find out what B is the arithmetic mean or the average of A and C. So that's A plus C divided by 2. It also goes on to say that if we keep doing this, then if I wanted to find the value of C, then C is the arithmetic mean between B and D. So B plus D all over 2 is C. And then we'd also have a representation for D. And if we want to find D, this D is going to be the average or the arithmetic mean between C and E. So D is equal to C plus E divided by 2. So that's just interpreting what the arithmetic mean strip is and how it reacts. The last part of these directions is we need to write an expression for E in terms of A and B. So really when you get done we want an E equals, but over here we only want it in terms of A's and B's. So my first instinct and first idea here is to first get an equation in terms of E. So this is the only equation that has E in it. So I'm going to solve this for E and then I'm going to work off of it. So if I solve this for E, I'm going to multiply times D. So it's 2 times D equals C plus E. That means E would have to equal 2 times D minus C. So here's an expression for E, but unfortunately it is not in terms of A's and B. So I'm going to rewrite that here. E equals 2 times D minus C. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a lot of substitution principles here to try to get an expression in terms of A and B. So I'm going to slide that out of the way. I need a replacement value for C. I can't leave C's in my answer, so I'm going to go back up to this first equation where it has a C in it, and I'm going to solve this for C. Well, that's going to take the same techniques I had to solve this one for E. I'm going to first multiply times 2. 2 times B equals A plus C, which means C is equal to 2B minus A. This is what I'm going to replace for C right here. So now I can write E equals 2 times D minus the value of C, which is 2B minus A. And maybe I'll clean that up just a little bit so I don't have to look through that negative sign. So that means it's 2D minus 2B plus A. We've made a big improvement, but we still got to go a little bit further because we still have a D sitting in here, and we can't have D's, we want A's and B's. So I'm going to go back to my second equation, and I'm going to use a replacement for D here. I'm going to solve it for D. That'll give me a replacement for D to put in this part of my equation so I can find E. So we're going to multiply times 2, so that's 2C, and that's equal to B plus D. That means D has to equal 2C minus B. This is what I want to put in for D sitting right here. So that means I've got 2 times the value of D, which is 2C minus B, minus 2B plus A. And that's supposed to equal E. Well, we're almost home because we need it in terms of A's and B's only. I only have a C in here, so I'm going to first distribute the 2. There are other approaches that you can take, but this is going to give me 4C minus 2B minus another 2B plus A. So I'm going to collect the terms that are alike. So I've got 4 times C minus 4B plus A. The only thing we need to get rid of at this point is the C. We don't want C in there. If you remember back, we already had a substitution for C in terms of A and B. C is equivalent to 2B minus A. So I'm going to take out this C and replace it with, short-term memory was not too long, so let's go up here. It's 2B minus A. So C is getting replaced with 2B minus A. Then we subtract 4B plus A, and now we'll have it all in terms of A's and B's. We'll clean up just a little bit more of this equation. We'll distribute the 4. That means 8B minus 4A minus 4B plus an A. Collect the like terms, and E is going to have to equal 8B minus 4B is 4B, and a negative 4A plus an A is a negative 3B. So E, in terms of B, and I think I wrote an A and I didn't want, or a B and I wanted an A. I collected negative 4A and A, and that is a negative 3A. So there's our expression for E in terms of B and A.